Welcome back, and it's the Hyde versus Caldecote in the cup final. We beat them in the last cup final. Here's the video for it, and we just want to apologise for the lack of league action. The venue we played in last week, to put it bluntly, was a shithole, and we couldn't record. Let's get into the team news. Before we get into anything else, we'd like to make an announcement that Joe Judas Reed has decided to play in a different league on a Monday. We are extremely sad to see him go, and he is a very valued member of this team. He has officially signed a brand new Legends contract where he can play as and when he is required or when he is free. We have a tribute video at the end of this video for Joe's time at the Hyde. But stay tuned, because we may be announcing our newest signing, and he's dangerous. Anyway, enough of Joe leaving us. Shall we get into some predictions?
I'm too slay to not be gay. Don't try to resist, cause I always give up.
Joel Sows, Caldecote in the cup final. What's the score prediction?
Big game for us tonight. Farewell, Judas. He's going to win 3-0 for once. And I reckon it will be a 15-6 Hyde win.
And providing we win, who's hitting the match-winning double?
That's a very good question. I reckon Moose will do it first leg of the pairs.
Thank you, Joel.
Go on.
Oh, look at the big moose.
Captain Moose, Caldecote in the cup final today. What's the score going to be?
The score is going to be 14-7 to the Hyde.
And providing we win, who's hitting the match-winning double?
Smash.
Good lad. Smasher, Caldecote in the cup final. Score predictions, please.
Go for a 16-5 win.
And who's hitting the match-winning double today?
Let's go for a bit of muds.
Good lad. Caldecote Cup final, score predictions.
I'll let him have 6 legs, 15-6.
And who's hitting the winning double today?
I'll go Smasher.
Good lad. Murray, Caldecote in the cup final, what's the score going to be?
A cut foul, anything can happen, but I think the Hyde will win. 18-3 Hyde win.
And who's hitting the match-winning double?
I think it'll be Wayne tonight.
Thank
Yeah,
you. Joe, Caldecote in the cup final. Score predictions, please.
I think we'll win by 11-4.
And who's it in the match-winning double today?
Normal. Joel.
Bold, really bold.
It's not going to be me. I can't hit doubles, can I?
Clydesdale's cup final versus Caldecote. What's the result going to be tonight?
I'm going to go 21-0.
Wow. And who's going to be the 11th winning leg?
As you can see, the draw has been done. We know our opponents. We know the order of play. But the question is, who's going to win? Let's get in to the matches. We targeted 25 likes on our last video and we smashed it. So for the cup final, can we get 30 likes? But also, we're at 275 subscribers. Let's try and get that to 300. So hit that subscribe button and let's get into the action. Up the Hyde. And up first, we've got Dave versus Joel. These two have met several times, and Dave has not come out the winner yet. Can today be the day? It is a cup final. Anything can happen. Good ton to start the day off by Dave. And he finds her
140.
But we've been recording long enough to know that Joel is never out of the fight. He makes it a dogfight, hitting a 99. And he's biting at the ankles of Dave again. He hits a ton. Good rodding, Joel. But Dave, he's still plucking away. He hits a steady 81. And we'll take those, especially in a cup final of this magnitude. Joel hits 20, then 19, and finds the treble 18. Good darts for a 93. And Dave has 3 clear at double tops. He wires the first. The second's just above. And he's closer to the treble 20 than the double 20 there. But it's a cup final. Big game, big players. And Joel is a big player. Nailing double 6 with his second dart. Good rodding.
Wayne, new pen.
We have more pens, Wayne.
Pen delivery.
Caldecote have never beaten us, and they don't push us in the league. They're probably closer to relegation than really beating us. But Dave Winchester is a fantastic darts player. But he's just unfortunate today that he's getting drawn against Joel. And Joel is on crack. He's hit a ton there, and he's followed it up with another ton. That's just what my goat does. Actually, my goat's Murray. But he hits her
140.
And what was I saying? Dave is relentless. He scores like a house on fire. Hits another ton. Good rodding, Dave. But you know what? We never panic. Joel doesn't panic. 2-0. Thanks for coming. 1 leg to go. I tell you what, this might as well just be the Dave show this game, because all he's doing is getting highlight after highlight, but somehow he's not won a leg yet. There's a ton for Dave, and you're never going to guess what's coming up here. Yeah, you guessed right, another ton. And yeah, your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's another highlight for Dave. It's a
140.
But for the first time in our series, we've got back to back. What?
140.
But rightfully so. He's played fantastic. He's deserved it. He's going to get his leg, and I'm going to count that as 2-1 to Joel. Thanks for coming, Dave. It's early doors yet, but it's 2-1 to the Hyde. Shall we get into the next game? For our second game of the day, we've got Joe versus Wayne. They've never met before. We have no statistics about it, but how about a ton from Joseph? And here we go with another ton. We're going to miss you, Joe. Please don't leave. You'd expect 9 times out of 10 for Joe to beat Wayne. Joe is a 24 average player, but Wayne will not go away. And that 24 average is a 1 dart, by the way, for all you darts noobs. But anyway, back to the business. Wayne hit an 83. Joe hits an 80. Good rodding, Joe. But this is pub league. It's not Super League. It's not county. Anyone can beat anyone. And Wayne hits a ton. Remember when Judas had all them problems with his doubles? Well, he's just gone double-double. Good rodding, Judas. Wayne starts this second leg quite strong. He hits up with an 85. But we all know what Judas is like. Judas don't take that shit. Judas bounces back with his own ton. And I mean, when he's at a ton, he's got his range. He knows what he's doing. He's going to hit a 98.
Good rodding, Judas.
Hang on, did I hear some of you doubting Joe? I never doubted him. 2-0.
Thanks for coming.
As you heard, I said, Judas, you're due a bad leg here. It's because I have no faith in him winning 3-0 anymore. Wayne hits a ton. That's going to put him under pressure. And he's going to crumble. That's just the type of player he is. But hang on.
140.
A part of me wanted Joe to lose this game, purely because I just don't think we need him. I think he's overrated. I mean, who needs a 24 average player in their team? Certainly not us. We've literally got Murray. We've got Tom, a PDC tour card holder. Joel, a semi-professional. Clyde, shit at darts. But Joe's just missed 3 at it. Wayne's just hit the light. And then he's checked it out. 2-1. Get in there, I suppose? That's 2 wins for the Hyde, making it 4-2. Could have done with a 3-0 there, Joe, but beggars can't be choosers. Next game? And it's Jamie versus Murray. I just want to apologise because this gameplay is purely going to be Murray's gameplay. As you can see, he scored an 81. Unfortunately for us, Jamie had that defeatist mentality and he just conceded the game already. So I'm sure you know how this is going to go. Murray's pumping him. He scored a ton, he scored another ton. And Jamie's just having no highlights. But he does have one pretty decent highlight and you'll soon see it. But Murray, of course, scoring the tons again. And I mean, he's on a double. We know it's going. That's 1-0 Murray. And Murray's again back at it with another highlight. But why is your dart on the floor, fella? Stop using them wobbly points and be a proper player, you melon. To be fair, proper players hit.
140.
Hold on a minute. It's a Jamie highlight. And he's playing on the 10s. I don't think he realises anyone can beat anyone in darts. You've got the same 3 darts. But Murray's 2-0 up. And I mean, if you've watched us long enough, you know we will always love the score of
140.
And this is another Jamie highlight. They're coming like buses now. He could be back. He's hit a 95. Unreal darts, Jamie. The best you've ever played. But Murray just hits a ton because he's the better player. And we all know that. Should we just call that 3-0? I think we should call it 3-0. And I make that 7-2. We're running away with it. Or are we? 2 singles to go. Next game. And it's Wayne versus Mike. We are 7-2 up. 3 legs here, and that puts us 1 from victory. Good 96 to start off from you, Wayne. And Mike, the karate cod, he's a little show-off. He just has to go 1 better, don't he, with a 97. And then Mike follows it up with a 96. That is good rodding from the karate cod. Wayne famously got his nickname Boring from being the only guy every week to win 3-0. He just couldn't drop legs in our first couple of seasons. But he's fallen out of form and it's sad to see. But he's slowly creeping back to what he was. There's a nice 80 for you, Wayne. Here's 74 left. He goes 14. He goes tops. And he just misses the double 10. Prime Wayne would have hit that. But unfortunately, we have double trouble from the pair of them. So, let me take a moment just to thank our sponsors. If we had any, get at us. We're just looking for a shirt sponsor for the next season. Contact Up the Hyde Park on X for more information. Anyway, after that shameless plug, Wayne finds himself in double 1. He thinks he's hit it. He's ran to the board. He's practically taken it out. But don't worry. Wayne, who stacks his darts, has somehow squeezed this in. 1-0.
What the hell?
my God, no way, yeah, yeah.
And Wayne starts this leg strong. He starts with a lovely ton. Could we be seeing the revival of Wayne Bashford? But I think we're all in agreement in our team that Mike is their best player. He won't go down without a fight. He hits an 85 there. He hits a 99 here. He is a solid player. But Wayne's got 92 left. We could expect this to go. He hits the 60. And I mean, I ain't got a Scooby what you're doing here, Wayne. You're not even close. Did Clyde throw those? 16 left for Mike. You're going to expect Karate Kod to put this away. He goes single 8, and he doesn't have a Scooby if it's in or not. It's double 4, Mike. Come on, lad. That's 1-all. I'll save you the embarrassment of watching this leg, lads. Wayne goes 8, Wayne goes 16, and then Wayne goes tops. That's 2-1. Here's the replay. And it's Hyde 9, Caldecote 3. It leaves it up to me, the Rattler, to win the cup for the Hyde. All I have to do is win my game. This is the moment I've been waiting for. I want to etch my name into Hyde Park folklore. I want to be that guy to bring the cup home. I am that player. This is my moment. Cut to the unnecessary dramatic edit of me throwing darts. And it's me versus Kieran. We met earlier on in the season and I beat him 3-0 and he didn't even get a shot at a double. So you'd expect this to be easy, right? Unlucky on the bounce out there. Should have been 140, but it's an 80 floor. But I tell you what, I'm not bothered about him hitting a 95. I'll just go hit one of my own. Bit unorthodox, but I hit one. Now it's all about me just staying steady for the rest of the leg, hitting some decent scores and taking my shots at a double. Had an 81 there, 93 left, 57 hit, 18 missed, and I've slipped into the 4. What a donkey. But we got 32 left. That's 1-0. One more leg needed. We just need one more leg for victory. This is the moment I've been dying for. We've won multiple cups, we've won multiple leagues, but I've not hit the double to win it for us yet. This is my moment. One leg out of the 2, surely I'll do it. Starting strong here with a 99. But Kieran was doing my head in here. He just wouldn't let me have it my own way. Go away, Kieran. But right now, I'm scoring fantastically. Here's another ton for you. Let's hope we don't have double trouble. Well, it wouldn't be a Clyde match without double trouble. Here is about 2.5 minutes sped up of me and Kieran absolutely flopping about on our doubles. So I'm going to take a minute to shout out at any Darts 180. Thanks for being one of our biggest supporters. We appreciate you down at the Hyde. Anyway, we get onto a double and Kieran finally hits it. That's 1-0. Right now, I'm thinking to myself, just stay steady and you'll win this. You've just got to hit your doubles.
But I turn around and Kieran's peppering the treble 20. He's hitting 85 there. But don't worry, I snap back with a nice ton. And Kieran really picks it up this leg. He bites back with his own ton. And I'm sitting here thinking, I need to start forcing these darts in the treble or I could be in trouble here. And boy was I right, I was scoring like crap. He peppers the treble again with a 99. He's on a single dart double. I'm on 90. I go 20. I go treble 20. And I hit treble 5. Am I an idiot? And that is all she wrote. That was my moment. I fucked it. Kieran 2-1. Hyde 10-5. Looks like it's going into the pairs. Donkey.
You had one job. Just the one.
Well, I couldn't pull off any heroics there. That's poor from me. But don't worry, we've got Smasher and Murray up next. Let's get into the pairs. And we're on to the pairs. It's Murray and H versus Karate Cod and Kieran. We need one more leg to wrap up victory. Kieran starts with an 85 and Big Mike, who we would say is our best player, wraps up a nice 80. But have no fear, the fist is here, even if H didn't want to show up. And he hits a 135. H hasn't scored above 29 yet in this leg, but don't worry, Murray's going to be on crack. 100 scored. The last thing we need here is for it to get a bit shaky and to let them take legs. Unfortunately, Murray and H don't have no bottle. It's 1-0, Karate Cod and Kieran. This board would just not keep the darts in. You know what we call this? We call this 80 floor. In games like this, you need your big players to show up. You need your players with the experience of playing in cup finals. And Murray, he's won everything to the moon and back. He's just that type of guy. He hits a ton and he's carrying H through this game well. I'm going to make board view bigger here because this is where the game gets tasty. So, keep your eyes on that treble because Murray hits a ton. And Big Mike, he steps up as well. And you never guess what? He's hit a ton. Both teams are neck and neck at the moment. The fist has 65 left. He goes 13. He goes 20. And he has a match dart to win it. And he bottles it. That is not what you want from one of your best players. Big Mike, Karate Cod, the boy who's sad too, steps up. 82 on the mind. He goes 12. He goes 20. Bullseye. We find ourselves in a devastating position here. We're 2-0 down, two of our best players. But don't worry, Murray hits a 180.
He's gone from being Mr. Popular and how to win friends and influence people. It's 77.
H and Big Mike throw nothing of note, but you never guess what Murray steps up and does again. He hits another 180. We're in prime position now. We can't lose, can we?
He's gone from being Mr. Popular and how to win friends and influence people. It's pretty simple. 77.
Murray has tops left. We've seen it time and time again this season. It's bound to go. But he's just hit single 6 going for double 10 and he's missed double 7. It's not what we need. But Smasher steps up and he hits 19. Oh no, heads are in our hands right now. 14 left, single 6, single 4 and he misses the double 2. What is happening? And Kieran, he hits 25, he hits 20 and he misses the ball. Come on Smasher, nail it. 4 left, double 17. Mike hits the 6 and he's got 36 left. The form he's in, I'd expect it to go. He misses the double 18 and he misses the double 9. Come on, Murray. Time to put your name in Hyde history. And that's it. Murray landed double 2. The Hyde are champions. We've never lost this cup competition, and I'd be surprised if we ever did. What a run we had. What a game it was. But lucky for you viewers, we've still got one more game. Let's get into it. And that's the cup wrapped up. But we had one more game to play, and we don't like people missing out on darts. So it's Joe and Tom versus Jamie and Dave. Good ton by Tom there. Remember when Jamie was messing around and going 10s against Murray in a cup final? Let's hit her.
140.
Oh, we do love 140s. But Dave, he steps up and he hits a ton. The boys are under pressure here. I'm glad that the game's done. But more double trouble from the pair of them. Not much happening here. So while you're here, go like the video, go subscribe to us, get us to 300 subscribers. That would be great. We've got one more game coming on Monday, and that's it for the season. So stay tuned for the post-season videos. Anyway, while we're here, Dave steps up. He hits double 6. That's 1-0. And that's 11-8 to the Hyde. The scoreline says it's close, but I just don't feel like it's as close as it says. But it's a cup game. All that matters is who gets that 11th leg. Joe, it's a 1-3-3. Good rodding, Joe. We will miss you, but we won't miss you if you lose this game. Get somebody better in. Personally, I think we should be asking Dave to come play for us. He's in fantastic form today. Nice ton from Dave there. Joe, he goes 17, bullseye, and then he wants the treble 17. He steps halfway across the oche, and how the hell has he landed that? What a dart! And the PDC Tour card holder and our captain nails double 12 in 1. It's that man Jamie again. Remember when he was messing around in the game against Murray? If he took it serious, he could have got a leg. It could have been a different story. 1-2-5, he's bottled another maxi. And here's our captain, the one we can rely on, the one who steps up in big times, and he hits 118. And Joe checks out, 2-1. Thanks for coming.
Don't worry about it.
Good art.
Brilliant joke.
And that is it for the season. 13-8 win. We've won the league. We've won the cup. We've got one more game next week, but we don't know if the other team are going to show up. So if that is it, we'll see you next season, and we'll reveal our new signing on the first video. We're going to end this video off with the Joe tribute video and the Joe Guard of Honor. Enjoy.
Yeah!